first of all, I just want to say I'm very relieved that the truth did come out, but I'm also determined to ensure that people know that they can't make any false and reckless statements on social media or the media. It's life-changing. All aspects of my life has been affected. My professional career, personal life, physical, emotional, it's just affected everything. Family life, your whole existence.
The principal of Bergview College, Jacob Peters, has filed criminal charges against ANC Secretary General Fikile Mbalula and the Economic Freedom Fighters leader Julius Malema, including Eastern Cape Education MSc Fundile Gade, accusing them of publicly making false and damaging rape allegations against him. The charges filed at the Sophiatown Police Station in Gauteng include criminal injury, intimidation, and violations under Cybercrimes Act. Peters, who has been at the center of a high-profile case involving the alleged rape at a 7-year-old pupil known as Kwekwe, is being represented by lobby group AfriForum. Speaking outside the police station on Friday morning, AfriForum spokesperson Barry Batman said the accusations have devastated the principal's life and career, and said South Africa faces a rape and child abuse crisis, and to be falsely accused of such heinous act against a child is life-shattering. This is why we are taking legal steps. There must be consequences for those who destroy lives with falsehoods. Batman also condemned the language used by Mbalula, who had referred to Peters as an animal, questioning how AfriForum could defend an animal who rapes children, and said this is unacceptable. Social media has worsened the situation, where the unverified claims are recycled as fact. People in positions of power must be held accountable for reckless public statements. The alleged rape occurred in October 2024 at Bergview College, a private school in Matatiele. Following an investigation, the National Prosecuting Authority (NPA) announced it would not pursue charges, citing a lack of evidence. The NPA spokesperson, Advocate Mthunzi Mahaka, confirmed that after a medical examination and interviews conducted at the Matatiele Magistrates Court and Thuthuzela Care Center, prosecutors found the evidence to be inconclusive. The Eastern Cape Director of Public Prosecutions upheld the decision after an independent review. The docket was returned to police investigators, but later resubmitted amid mounting public pressure. The NPA publicly reaffirmed its decision in April 2025. Despite the NPA's stance, several high-profile politicians took to public platforms to condemn Peters, igniting widespread controversy. During a media briefing on April 1 at the Beachwood Hotel in Boksburg, Mbalula criticized both the alleged crime and AfriForum's support of the accused, and said, "We are outraged and deeply saddened by the brutal violation of a child at Bergview College. Even more disgraceful is the defense of the suspect by organizations like AfriForum. That is not a human being, it's cannibalism." On April 6, Julius Malema used the EFF's land reclamation day stage to intensify the accusations, and said the principal who raped Kwekwe must know that we are coming for him. We call on other victims to come forward. He should not be working with children. Similarly, MSc Fundile Gade weighed in during a March 30th interview, Newsroom Africa, saying the principal is on the suspects list, is one of the suspects who should have come forward long ago. He dodged a DNA test by running to his lawyers. Clear avoidance of investigation. AfriForum now plans to pursue both criminal and civil action against the political figures. Batman confirmed that the organization will assist Peters in filing lawsuits not only against Mbalula, Malema and Gade, but also former DA Member of Parliament Phumzile Mlambo, who allegedly led what he described as a disinformation campaign. Said false claims were made suggesting AfriForum was shielding a rapist. Those statements are baseless and defamatory. He added that a custodial sentence should be a preferable outcome in the criminal proceedings. Though Peters remains officially employed as principal, he has not returned to Bergview College and continues to endure significant personal and professional fallout, and said he's had to flee his home. His family has received threats. His own daughter was targeted on Instagram and threatened with rape unless he complied with the DNA request. His entire life has been turned upside down. Despite these challenges, Batman said Peters remains committed to justice and that he believes in accountability for those who commit crimes and those who lie about them. Classes at Bergview College have since resumed, but questions about the case and its political, legal, and social consequences are far from over. The allegations made against Mr. Peters have not resulted in any criminal prosecution. All individuals mentioned are presumed innocent unless proven otherwise. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.